Welcome to SlashDetroit for Friday, December 13th, 2013. Today's episode is brought to you by ABBA and their fear that Fernando Palazuelo might miss his deadline to purchase the Packard plant.
Every hour, every minute seemed to last eternally. I was so afraid, Fernando.
Yes, after two false starts by previous winning bidders, we were all a little nervous that the Packard plant sale would find some way to fall through. But we shouldn't have doubted you, Fernando. You managed to come up with more than $400,000 to buy what was once the biggest and most advanced manufacturing facility in the world. And for that, we thank you. Now for the slightly larger job, finding hundreds of millions of dollars in financing to convert the industrial wasteland back to productive use. On Monday, the United States finished selling its stakes in GM for a total taxpayer loss of about $10.5 billion, but a save of an estimated 2.5 million jobs. The very next day, GM announced that its new CEO will be longtime employee Mary Barra, making her the first woman to head a major car company. So our president is black, the Pope is a Jesuit, our mayor will be white, and now GM's CEO will be a woman. All we need now is for Republicans to stop pissing off women's rights groups to know that we are truly living in some kind of bizarro world. On Wednesday, the Republican-dominated Michigan legislature passed a law forcing women to buy a separate rider if they want their health care to cover the cost of abortions. There is no exemption for rape or incest, so ladies, as you plan out your finances for the next year, make sure you appropriately budget for unwanted assault and insemination. AMC's Low Winter Sun won't be picked up for a second season. The show struggled to break 2 million viewers per episode despite premiering following Breaking Bad, and now follows Detroit 187 into the one-and-out category of failed Detroit cop dramas. In sports, the Tigers are expected to sign reliever Joba Chamberlain for 1 year and $2.5 million plus incentives. Also, today marks the 30th anniversary of the top-scoring game in NBA history, when the Detroit Pistons beat the Denver Nuggets 186-184. The game went to triple overtime, and Isaiah Thomas led the way with 47 points, 17 assists, and 5 rebounds. This week, we've had less overtime luck, with the Pistons losing their last game to the Pelicans 111-106 in extra minutes, and the Red Wings losing 2-1 to Tampa Bay last night in a shootout.